is News 10 today on your side.
Hillsborough County deputies searching for a group of teens caught on camera taking part in a viral online prank. What we know about the suspects.
Well, we are waking up to a quiet and dry morning in downtown Tampa, but we are tracking the chance for rain later today. Amanda Holly will have the timing as you head out the door.
Plus, how one organization is working right now to save the life of a Polk County teenager.
Well, good Tuesday morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Avery Cotton.
I'm Chris Martinez. We're going to start off with that forecast and Amanda Holly. We're looking for some relief with rain, Amanda.
Yeah, so relief from the heat, right? But not necessarily the humidity. It's still going to be quite the muggy day across the Tampa Bay area, but we're getting some relief from those higher temperatures thanks to some higher rain chances. Right now, though, still 83 in downtown St. Pete. It is a warm and muggy start, especially along the coast. We're headed for 91, which is an average temperature for us. It's still going to feel more like 100 to 105, but those areas that are going to be seeing those showers and thunderstorms, you'll cool off a little bit cooler. Feels like 96 though right now in Tampa and St. Pete when you factor in the mugginess. Max Defender 8 radar already picking up on a couple of small downpours right on the coast of Sarasota, just outside of Citrus and Hernando County. I'm going to increase those rain chances though as we go through the morning and especially into the afternoon hours. Good coverage of storms expected today, tomorrow, and Thursday. I'll time it out for you coming up. Guys.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Amanda. Right now, Broward County detectives are asking for help locating a woman who was last seen getting into a car that's been spotted here in our area. They say Summer Leo was last seen Sunday leaving a Target in Pompano Beach and entering a white BMW with a Florida tag AH34SK. The detectives say the car was last spotted in the Tampa area and believe her disappearance is suspicious. Anyone with information is asked to contact the sheriff's office. Deputies in Hillsborough County are searching for a group of teenagers caught on camera participating in a dangerous social media prank.
The so-called door-kicking challenge that's gone viral online, now creating some concerns in one Riverview neighborhood. Made on your sides, Beth Rousseau live for us this morning with the warning from the sheriff's office. Good morning, Beth.
Hey, good morning. So deputies with HCSO, they says that the door kick challenge started as a prank on social media, but it could have real life consequences for these teens and the families who live in the communities where this is happening. That's why they're asking community members to come forward and help them track down this group of teens. So in footage from the Riverview neighborhood on late Friday night, that you can see those 5 teens wandering around the area. 2 of them break up. They approach a home. You can see one of them in a ski mask kick a door, and then they fire an airsoft gun and take off. That's it. Deputies say that is the door kick challenge that's been circulating on social media. In that neighborhood, we were able to talk to a woman who lives there. She says that she approached this group shortly before this happened. She says once she saw them and spoke with them, she went ahead, called deputies, and now she's glad she did because this is a really dangerous trend.
It's not a joke. It may be lighthearted and funny to look back on your TikTok videos, sending it to your buddies on World Star, whatever. It's gonna be life or death. It really can be. And your mom's not gonna wanna have to cry your eulogy about it. So think next time.
And that's what deputies with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office are reiterating. It's why they want to track these teens down. If you have any information about who these teens are, go ahead and reach out to HCSO. We have the number posted so you can do that on the WFLA app. We're live in Ybor City this morning. Beth Russo, 8 on your side.
All right, thank you, Beth. Well, the suspects accused in the brutal killing of a Gulfport teenager will be back in Pinellas County in courtroom today. Officials say 16-year-old Miranda Corset was tortured and killed by Stephen Gress, a man who she met on a dating app. Well, Gress and his alleged accomplice, Michelle Vega, are both facing first-degree murder charges. A pre-trial hearing begins at 8:30 this morning. And a man facing charges this morning accused of stealing thousands of dollars worth of items from a Habitat for Humanity home in St. Pete. Officials spotted 58-year-old Darren Farrow riding his bike past that house on 18th Avenue South, and they say they immediately recognized him from surveillance video of the crime, and that's when they made an arrest. Police say Farrow stole power tools and cabinets from that home that was under construction.
And right now, the state is investigating after a couple was arrested for leaving their baby alone in a car in Flagler County. Deputies say they were found later in a nearby bar having drinks. Now, officials responded to this scene Friday night after receiving a tip of a child left unattended in a car while loud music was playing in the parking lot. They say the parents left the car's doors unlocked and the engine running. It's unclear if that child was harmed. The couple face a third-degree felony for child neglect. And this morning, the Sarasota County School Board is meeting to discuss changes to the county's discrimination and harassment policies.
The potential changes are drawing some criticism in the district, and today's event is expected to be met with protests. Students, parents, and members of various organizations will be taking part in rallies outside of the meeting. Organizers are concerned the school board will vote on changes that will have an impact on student protections. The meeting starts at 3. The protests are expected to begin an hour earlier at 2.
Also today and tomorrow, a free workshop to help Citrus County high school students pursue higher education. The RISE program offers tools to help complete FAFSA and scholarship applications. Students will also get an extra hand with resumes, college essays, and more. It's happening at the College of Central Florida in Lecanto. And right now, an organization raising awareness and support for pediatric kidney donations is working to help a Polk County teenager at Tampa General Hospital.
Jeremiah Russell has been on dialysis since 2019 after a kidney transplant failed. 8 on your side's Alessandra Young, live now in Tampa to explain how Kidney for Kids is stepping in to help. Good morning.
Good morning. Kidney for Kids is traveling across the country trying to find an adult donor for this 15-year-old girl. Now, Jeremiah Russell was diagnosed with atypical hemolytic uremic syndrome at just 7 months old. She had her first kidney transplant in 2016, which failed, and has been on dialysis for the last 6 years. Now, this organization is taking a trip called Driving for Life, where they cover 8,000 miles to help find children a donor. Jeremiah is at Muma Children's Hospital, which currently has 21 pediatric patients waiting for a kidney transplant. And her family said finding a match would help her live a normal life again.
Her strength gives me the strength each and every day to show up here and to be here. And Tampa General is awesome. They're amazing. I'm sure they didn't know what they were getting into when she was diagnosed, and she's just kept them on their toes ever since then. But just to have a life outside of the hospital, for her to go to school and to be able to have a sense of normalcy.
So far, Kidney for Kids has found 14 adult donors for 14 different children, and they're hoping to make Jeremiah their 15th. For now, live outside of Tampa, Alessandra Young, 8 on your side.
News Channel 8 is your official Buck station, and today veteran players will join the rookies at training camp.
All right, Chris Godwin will not participate in team-related activities at camp as he continues recovering from a dislocated ankle. And the Bucks agreed on cornerback rookie Benjamin Morrison's contract.
Yeah, he was a 3-year starter with Notre Dame. A practice begins tomorrow.
Max Defender 8, the most accurate weather radar in Florida. Sponsored by ArmorView Window and Door.
After a little bit of a break, Max Defender 8 radar is going to be busy as we head into the next few days. We got tropical moisture moving back in, and that's going to lead to a better rain chance. Already tracking some downpours out there on Max Defender 8 radar being detected right on the coast of Sarasota County there near New Pass, and then all the way up north in Citrus and Hernando County. A couple of downpours starting to develop. I'm actually going to be watching this area for more development here over the next few hours as storms are going to develop here and kind of drift down to the south throughout the day. Overall theme for the next few days, keep those umbrellas close by. It's not going to rain all day. It's not going to be a washout over the next 3 days, but we will end up having a good coverage of those showers and thunderstorms when it's all said and done. Today, there will be some pockets that end up seeing 2 to 3 inches of rain. Otherwise, that could lead to some localized flooding because we saw a lot of rain last week. We did have a good chance to dry out over the weekend, but over the next 3 days, we'll keep that low flooding threat in place because of how much rain we'll end up seeing. All right, let's check in on the roads this morning with Deanne.
Yeah, let's do it. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Getting you started with a live look here at the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Not a lot going on the roads to get this Tuesday started. Traveling northbound or southbound, all lanes are open, not experiencing any major backups or anything like that. I-75 is actually clear. We had some ongoing construction happening in those northbound lanes of 75, leaving the Riverview area. But right now, drive times look really good, even if you're headed down toward the Brandon area. From the Apex down toward Brandon, we're talking about a 20-minute ride. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Deanne.
Well, a violent traffic stop captured on video in Jacksonville is causing outrage.
Well, the sheriff's office says that video doesn't tell the entire story. And a second victim speaking up after being targeted by an AI voice scheme, how you can protect yourself and your loved ones.
Plus, making a local coastal city stronger against any storm. The special tool leaders hope prevent devastating flooding. Time now is 4:40.